Movies are pretty good, aren't they? But you know what I love almost as much as movies? Movie trailers. Because even if a film turns out to be garbage, there's that small window of time that fills audiences with wonder and a sense of anticipation that is then all too often not met. But sometimes trailers don't do any of that. They just tell you the thing that's going to happen in the movie. So let's talk about some of those that have done this either intentionally or unintentionally. Starting with Green Lantern. You remember Green Lantern? It wasn't very good, but that didn't stop it from having a trailer that revealed the death of a major villain. Because why wouldn't it? It's only for a split second, but if you pause right here, you see Hector Hammond's charred and withered corpse. Now, I guess this would bother people more if the movie turned out to be good on any level and wasn't just a collection of alien weirdos with big heads. But still, come on, what are you doing? The Terminator franchise has a terrible habit, aside from the habit of not being really any good since 1991, where every single trailer gives away the twist involving who the Terminator is. For the first two, I guess it doesn't really matter, because those two films have more going on for them than just that. But for the others, I mean, bits and pieces do, but, they really don't. But I guess the marketing departments just thought, well, it's tradition to ruin one of the key elements from the movie. Still, the first 20 minutes of Terminator Genisys was pretty good. It's just a shame about literally everything else. When I think Lord of the Rings, I think, man, what a good series of films that are sullied by a prequel trilogy that's so long and arduous, I have a recurring nightmare where I wake up in a cold sweat, thinking there's another Hobbit movie still to come that I have to endure. The trailer for the second movie in the series makes the mistake, I think, of revealing that Gandalf is still alive. Before I saw this, I honestly thought that he was dead. And I was relieved that he returned, but still somewhat annoyed that I knew that was going to happen. Yes, that plot point was revealed in the original book from 1954, but I haven't read those. I tried a couple of times, but there's just so much song and rhyme and descriptions of food. I don't know what people are talking about when they praise them. It's virtually unreadable. And I'm sorry, I know that they're everybody's favorite books, but my God, what a chore. If Star Trek Into Darkness has proven anything, and it has, it's that the villain wasn't Khan, but then it turned out to actually be Khan. But it also proved that you shouldn't place even the slightest clue in relation to the death of a main character. At one point in the trailer, we see a moment that mirrors Spock's death from the Wrath of Khan, leading fans to speculate that someone major was going to die. And then people figured out it was Kirk because they matched this back of the hand vein to Chris Pine's back of the hand vein. But still in the end, I guess this wasn't a spoiler because that same Star Trek movie brought him back by curing death. All this is dumb. It's a dumb movie for idiots. The Star Wars Force Awakens trailers were rock solid, hinting at the origins of new characters, the return of old faces, and new adventures that bore many similarities to old adventures. They were nearly spoiler-free, except for a couple of seconds in one of the later trailers, semi-revealing the fate of Finn, as it was determined through jacket speculation that it was him lying in the snow. No, it wasn't clear whether he was alive or dead, but it did reveal how his fight with Kylo Ren went. Poorly, by the way, it went real bad for him. Now, it's not like the Sixth Sense trailer, where it reveals like a major thing.
I see dead people.
So I should really give it a pass. But well, if you're watching this, I didn't give it a pass. No pass! Plus you put a picture of Star Wars in the thumbnail. You get those sweet clicks, man. I mean, I'm telling you, anything Star Wars, it's a hot topic. The Island. Remember Michael Bay's The Island? Before Michael Bay started inflicting Transformers movies on us? Those were the good old days. So the basic premise is, spoiler alert, I guess, but it's all spoilers. People are being cloned to be used as organ donors for their original person or something. And when I said spoiler alert before, I mean spoiler alert for the trailer, because it just kind of lays it out for us. There's no subtle clues or hints concerning what this future world is all about. It's just Ewan McGregor shouting that there's no island, and then Steve Buscemi explaining exactly what's going on.
You're copies of people. So one of them gets sick and they need a new part, they take it from you.
Maybe this is why the movie bombed. Though some say it's because the trailer bore little resemblance to the plot. What the hell trailer were they watching? Perhaps 1980's The Island, starring Michael Caine.
If I'd wanted to hit you, I could have hit you.
How dare you speak to your father like that?
That kid just slapped Michael Caine. This is an outrage. Thanks everyone. Subscribe if you want. Also other videos there and there. And also I have a movie podcast called The Weekly Planet that some people are okay with listening to. Sometimes we annoy director James Gunn. He's pretty good with it, even though, he really shouldn't be. All that's linked below. Question though, do you have a particular movie in mind that was spoiled for you in the trailers? If so, I'd love to hear your thoughts. So if you have any, please feel free to leave them below. Alright, thanks everyone. Take care.